Right, good afternoon and welcome back to today's show. It's so good to have everybody back here. Last week we started the mountains. We was going to how to make a mountain look further back, and as it comes forward, put a little bit more details and stuff. And I think we started doing it, and it looks pretty good. Then at the last minute, I decided let's put in a waterfall, because a waterfall is nice drawing mountains. And the other thing is, this is going to change the whole painting around with me, because now I have to keep everything in perspective. So it's going to make it somewhat a little harder for me, but that's going to be the challenge of this, is working rest of the painting into this waterfall. And that's another part of learning, is changing some things around too. So we got this mountain, we got this all done. I'm gonna go into the water, and I'm gonna pick up some of this dark paint, the brown. Now rocks is all different colors. Actually, I'm gonna pick up some black. I got some black here someplace. Okay, where is it? I got some ivory black. This is probably where, here we go. Got some ivory black. Let's add just a drop of ivory black. And let's add some black to this. I'm gonna pick up the brush. And it's got some, oops, don't want it too wet. There we go. Just heat up to add some dark, some different shade now to it. Just a little bit more different shade, darker shade. We'll be using a lot of the blacks now and some greens. There we go. Going to pick up a little bit of the black and start adding some down on this one. Mountains are all different colors. The green, if it has a lot of green in it, it'll be a green mountain. Some mountains looks all gray. Some is all different colors. You know, it's all depends where you're at. If you're in South Dakota, towards the Badlands, you're gonna have a lot of red, a lot of light colors, a lot of yellow ochre in it. If you're in in California, some parts of the California, you're gonna have a different kind of rocks. You're gonna have the different trees, and so it all depends where you're at. If you come in now, if you're using your imagination, and if you just want practice on mountains, well, they could be any color you want or any shape you want. This is still a little dark for me, so I'm just gonna add it. I'm just gonna bring this around and just thin some of this out. If something doesn't look right, you could change it. Okay, there you go. Now, this is a waterfall here, so we need something to hold the waterfall. So I got to make more rocks here, more stones here. And on this side, I'm going to have a lot of stones here, more stones here. And on this side, I'm going to start having a little bit more. I'm going to have a little ground here. It's not going to be too much right here. We can have a little ground right about here, because the waterfall is here, and you got to have where it doesn't look that funny with the waterfall falling down. So I'm going to have some ground here in a little bit, but I am going to get some of this birch sienna, and right here, it's going to look funny at the beginning, but I am going to bring some of this down. That's a little bit too wet. And I'm going to start shaping this one down to inside the water. Because when the rock is inside the water, it gets a little watery too. So, okay, something like that. There we go. But then what we're going to start doing is shaping it into more stones. Watch, how should, we'll fix this up. There's nothing, there we go, something like that. And it's not gonna go all the way down, it's gonna stop right about there anyway. So, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this birch sienna, and I'm gonna come down with it. There. And I'm gonna start shaping this into another stone right here. There we go. I could even get a little bit, make it a little darker, and bring it across that stone, like that. There we go. Then we'll just carry it down in front of this stone, this big stone here. Here. Something like that. See that? And once again, I'll bring it down. There. Now with the waterfall, you're going to have the fuzz coming up. And I'm not going to have all that coming up that way. But, because what I'm going to do is we're going to put some nice trees up here too. And let's do that now. I'm going to pick up some yellow. And some blue. There we go. I'm going to make my brush and put a nice little straight edge on this brush by going back and forth and back and forth. And we just put one, it's not going to go all the way up, we're just going to put one right here. Now I'm going to leave a little bit more paint on, a little bit more water, and a lot more paint. There's a little bit too much water. Now let's see. There we go. It's inside the waterfall anyway, so it's gonna be a little. Pick a little bit more blue and a little bit more yellow. There we go. We want to get some paint on this one. A little bit of blue. Come down here and mix it. Mix it good. Okay, maybe a little drop more blue. Bring another one up here. I'm going to break that a little taller. I'm going to put this one a little more detail on this one. There we go. And then we're going to have one more. Because, like I said before, we don't want to make an even number. Put one more, but we're going to put this one going a little crooked. There. Then we're going to bring this one up a little higher. And then we're just going to bring this one. Okay. Then we're we're going to add some grass area right around here. Okay. So we know that this is going to be the bottom. This will be the river down here. I'm going to put up just a little bit of blue. So right here is going to be the river. So now it's going to be the hard part. I got to fill this in that will match everything else. So I am going to pick up a little bit of the brown, the same browns that we've been. I'm not going to go into too many different colors. But because of this here, this part here and this part here, that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to carry this one down and bring this one out to the water, and we're just going to follow this one down, like so. And then this out, I'm going to get some water, and I'm just going to work this through where I wanted it to stop at. There we go. This one here, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to use the small brush now. I'm going to get into some burnt sand and some burnt umber. For this side, I'm going to bring that down, because that's going to be the shadow side, remember? So. I'm going to bring that down. Oops. I'm going to have enough of water on the brush. There we go. I'm going to bring it down this way. Okay. I'm going to take the big brush, and I'm just going to get some, this has plenty of water on it, and I'm just going to blend this together a little bit until I see the shape that I like. There. Okay. Because we still got to do this area in here that will make sense to everything. I'm going to pick up some of that green, some of this green, and right around here, right here, we're going to add a little grass right up here. Just to break up some of this here. There we go. Okay. This way, there's one plane, and this is going to be another plane right here. So I'm going to go back on the brown. And now I'm going to bring this one out. It should be a little darker. There we go. I want to be a little darker. Yep. And this one's going, I want this one to be in front of that one. I want this to be a different mountain. So I want to get a little bit of the black, I'm going to try a little black on this one, a little black and brown. There we go. But it's too, okay. I'm going to take this black and the brown, and let's just bring this one coming up this way and down there. Yep, that looks better. Okay. Now, I'm going to get rid of this. Then I'm going to bring this down like so. And it's going to come, some of it's going to come over the water, and some's going to come down here. Oops, I'm going to use the small one. 14. Okay. Now we gotta take this big brush, and I'm gonna smooth this one out, like so. Now I'm gonna go into this one. I know it looks like a mess, but I'm gonna take a little paper towel, and I'm gonna correct this part right here. Like I said, I made this painting a little bit harder for me, but that's okay. We will fix that up. That's one thing about painting. Whatever you fix up, this is watercolors. It's like watercolor is just like oil painting. We could remove I could remove nearly all this if I have to. I just want to move it down some. I'm not going to lose on this dark color. I just want to bring some of this down now. There. This is going to be a good base color. What I want. There. I'm going to take this here. I'm going to go right back into the black and the brown. And now, oops, there's only the pencil. And this. Bring some of this down this way. There we go. That's all. Take this brush. I'm gonna go right into the brown, darker brown. And I'm gonna come down with it right here. Because this should still be the light side. This should still be the dark side. So that's what we're going to do. Come down. I'm going to wait for this to dry for a second, even though we got a few more minutes. But we're going to fix this up nice. I got 11 minutes to make this look nice. I'm going to build up this mountain again, these rocks, and then all this is come together, believe it or not. Put this one behind the tree. We can hide that tree, that's okay. Let's just finish bringing this one down. No, I want this brush. Let's just finish bringing this one down. There we go. Yep, that's what I'm looking for, something like this. Wow. Yep. And then we're going to keep that one like it is. Then we're going to get a little brown. And we're going to keep this stone like it is, and we're going to bring this up here like that. Then we're going to bring this one down. Right to the water. Then we're going to take another dark color. And right here we're going to add another stone. Whoops, I want darker. Get a little black on this one. Let's bring another stone here. I want this to be a little darker. Let's bring this right here, right by the water. I got 9 minutes, so that's plenty of time. We're going to bring another stone right in front of this. This is going to be a little wet, so I'm going to wait for this to dry. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into the yellow. And then we're going to go into a little bit of the blue. There we go. And right here, we're going to add some grass. You see this grass here? We're going to follow this one down. Something like that. Good. That fills that up. That looks pretty good. Dry brush. I'm just going to bring this one down a little bit more. Yep. There. Okay, now we're going to fix up this one here. I was waiting for this part to dry. Don't want it too wet. Don't want it too wet. This one come down. Put a little bit more shape in this one. These two here. There we go. Shape that one up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go back into the green. I'm just going to build up a little bit. I'm going to put a little green up around this edge. But I want it to look like it's on the lip. I want it to look like it's a lip. So I'm going to come down. Let me get a little bit of brown. I think I need me a little bit of water for this one. Straighten out my bristles. There we go. There we go. Okay. That looks like it's coming down off a hill. Add some shadow to some of this. Up on top. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take the brush. Get some of this blue. This plain blue. Okay. Yep. Splash it up some. Then I'm going to come across. We're gonna fix that up in a second. Just want to get some of this done. There we go. Now, I'm gonna get some of this brown and some of this black. We're gonna put a little bit of dirt right here. There we go. Let's finish them. Let's finish up here. There we go. Not every waterfall you see perfectly or anything, you know. Okay. I'm gonna get into this blue and a little bit of yellow. There we go. And right here. Put a tree down here. Okay. And then we could say another tree. Just get some of that paint. There we go. And one more up here like so. Yeah. Now, I want to thank everybody for coming. I messed up on a few little things here, but it shows you that it gives you. It got me thinking how to get some things done, and at the end we got it done, and you could see mostly how it started from light to dark, and how to just bring the foreground, the middle ground, all together and to make a painting. I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoy it, because I did enjoy it, even though I made a few little errors with it, but that's how I am. And with that, I want to thank everybody for coming and hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.